See 107, 104, the real sound of the triangle. This is Karen Clark, and I've got the man, the myth, the legend himself in the studio with me. And you know I'm talking about Coach Levelle Moton. How you doing, Coach?
KC, what's going on?
Listen, it's that time of the year. If it's the end of August, mid-August, and you in the station, it's because it's time for your back to school event. It's coming up this Saturday, right? At the Boys and Girls Club right here in Raleigh.
Yes, this Saturday at 10 a.m. and I would recommend people get there at 9 a.m. and not at 9:15 because the line is normally wrapped around, but we're gonna give away thousands of book bags and school supplies and haircuts and manicures and pedis and games and raffles and all of these nice, excited things for the community who are eager and incentivized to go back to school and learn.
Now, are the kids eager to go back to school?
I
No,
think
or the parents eager to get them out the house? Which is it?
I think the parents are eager to get them out the house. The kids are eager to stay in the house and run up the light bill and the AC.
Listen, you know what? You know what I told Dan Blue the other day was that our light bill was $500 US.
Mine was 682.
Yo,
Yeah.
these kids need to get out the house.
Yeah, out the house.
Like between the light bill, the requests for DoorDash, because they are keeping the three children in my house are keeping Chick-fil-A in business. Oh, single-handedly.
And the two in mine is also keeping them in
What
business. So I should get Chick-fil-A stock.
Yo, we should get Chick-fil-A stock. But this is
At this point, it's a case study.
oh my
It needs to be
God.
studied.
It is crazy. So yes, it's time for the kids to go back to school because I need my light bill to come down. $500 is crazy.
Super crazy.
Now, how many years have you been doing this back to school event with Boys and Girls Club?
17, right? Since Crown Flies. 17.
That's a lot of time.
That's a lot of time.
And you have a connection with Boys and Girls Club,
I
right?
grew up there, and it's the club that beat the streets to me. Like, the interesting thing, like, for my housing projects, in 45 years, they did a study, 45 years, 6 kids went to college from our housing projects on Lane Street, and 2 was from under my mother's roof, myself and my brother. Shout out to my brother Earl. And the one common denominator that all those kids had in common was the Boys Club, right? So it was like literally a place where after school, during the summer, you were there. And one thing I learned, Grandma always said, idle's mind is a devil's playground, right? So you got to keep these kids busy and gave them something constructive to do. Now more so than ever because the government has kind of cut back on the federal NYSP fund, summer camps and things like that. So these kids got too much time on their hands. So I was fortunate that I had the Boys Club and it occupied my time.
Well, I'm so glad that you do this event every year. I'm so glad that we get to be a part of it. We're coming out this year with the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services because they got a lot of information to pass along to parents because you got to get your vaccines together and all the stuff.
Guys, too.
But I'm eager to do it because that means the kids are going to school and my light bill will come down.
Hey, no doubt. And so it's knocking 2 birds out with 1 stone. So I'm grateful for y'all support. I'm grateful for you guys collaborating with me and just helping these families, right? That's what it's all about. Just helping them in the next stage in their life, being able to answer some questions, giving them some health details, some vaccine tips, some safety tips, some well-being tips. So they're getting all in all. It'll be a holistic approach, man. And I'm excited for it.
And how many kids and families usually show up each year?
Last year, there was 894. We got a clicker that we actually keep count of, right? So it was 894 last year, and other years it's been 1,000, right? And so it depends because other people are kind of doing book bags and kind of book giveaways stuff. I've been inspired by this one, because we've been doing it for so long. But yeah, it'd be the entire community coming out, right? And so we're looking forward to it. So can't wait.
894 last year. So, okay, it kicks off at 10.
Yes, man.
So we need to be there at
9:15.
9:15.
Right. I'll put your place in line. And then shout out to all my volunteers and Taylor, who's at the Boys Club. In fact, it flows so effortlessly. So it's not you're just standing in line all day and it's hot and it's none of that. Like once you're in line, once you come through, it just flows, right? And so that's what makes it so great. And then people veer off into this stations and the compartments of getting a haircut or manicures or pedicures and playing games and the icy slushy station and the face painting and the inflatable games. So we got so much going on out there. So it's truly a community day.
So even if you've already gotten your hook bag from another event, you can still come out to this and give the kids something to do and have a good time.
Yeah, two is better than one, so we ain't mad at you.
I love it. I love it. Saturday, 10 a.m., the Boys and Girls Club on North Raleigh Boulevard in Raleigh. We will be out there with you, Coach Levelle Moton. How do people follow you on social media so they can stay on top of all the things you do in the community?
Oh, it's Levelle Moton, LevelldMoton on all platforms. I guess I do the Twitter's kind of like playing low now, but that's Instagram, Facebook, and I guess TikTok. I don't do a whole lot of TikToking, but
That's why your daughter needs a iPhone 17 so she can do your
I can do my
content.
TikTok. Yeah, she'll do it one day and then it's a wrap.
Yeah, that's how they do.
Yeah, that's how they do.
I heard it in my house. No, if you get me this phone, I can film all your content. I can edit it. But whenever I ask him to do something, why? He's like,
Huff and puff.
oh yeah, or he wants money.
Yeah, they're master manipulators. He's a master manipulator.
Like the money that I just paid that $500 light bill wasn't enough. That Chick-fil-A, it wasn't enough.
Hey, that ain't enough. That's what have you done for me lately. My daughter, she's like my little broke best friend that thinks I'm rich.
Yes.
That's what little girls are.
Yes. And boys too.
Boys are too.
Yeah, oh no. My son thinks that he is rich. And he's like, why you got an iPhone 13? Ooh, that's so cringe. I have an iPhone 13 because you have an iPhone 17. We can't both have new phones. Okay.
So together we got a 15. Take that.
Send these kids back to school. Send them back to school. Thank you, Levelle Moton, for swinging by, and thank you for everything you do for the community. We love ya.
Love you more. Thank you for having me.